Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with IONCINEMA, here to review The Humans, the directorial debut of Stephen Karam, which premiered at the 2021 Toronto International Film Festival. A24 is very morbidly releasing it on Thanksgiving 2021. It is based on Karam's Pulitzer Prize finalist play, which also won a Tony for Best Play in 2016. It stars Richard Jenkins, Jayne Houdyshell, Squibb, Amy Schumer, Beanie Feldstein, and Yeun. And it is a Thanksgiving family dramedy horror film, if you will. Shot by Lowell Crowley. It's a very contained, claustrophobic film that the visual scheme is quite excellent, but it does have the feeling of being in a place that you do not want to be, and to see it with your family on Thanksgiving feels kind of like an act of cruelty. If you're into films like Jodie Foster's Home for the Holidays or Ang Lee's The Ice Storm, this very much feels like a sister to those previous films. Karam's writing is, for lack of a better word, excellent. This is reminiscent of Henrik Ibsen, but mostly Chekhov. Particularly The Cherry Orchard came to mind quite a bit while watching this film. And Karam also staged production of The Cherry Orchard at one point, so that's not surprising. Basically, it's a family getting together in Chinatown at daughter Bridget's new apartment. That's a pre-war duplex that is very dilapidated, but pretty nice amount of space for being in New York, and how her parents, who live in Scranton, are kind of dismissive of her. She has a new boyfriend played by Yeun named Richard, and he's kind of cooking Thanksgiving while the family, which also includes older sister Amy, played by Amy Schumer, and their grandmother, who's wheelchair bound and suffering from dementia, played by Squibb, is also in the mix, and how the space really isn't meant for any of this to be happening right now, or to accommodate any of these people and all of their various repressed emotions. As the evening goes on and more liquor is consumed, more kind of secrets and issues come to the surface, and it's quite uncomfortable. Jayne Houdyshell is by far my favorite here, but excellent. I thought Amy Schumer also was surprisingly quite adept in this role and the various situations she herself is in. Richard Jenkins, as usual, is routinely impressive. I think that perhaps visually some changes could have made this more expressive than it is, but there's a device involving Richard's character, played by Yeun, who likes to talk about these strange dreams he has. And we need that for a catalyst for how the film ends, based on information we get on a dream from Richard Jenkins, and which results in a very powerful but quiet ending that really is not a resolution. In fact, nothing, it seems, has been illuminated. It's quite the opposite. But there's a lot of kind of inorganic dialogue that doesn't play as well concerning all of these dreams that we repeatedly talk about. And also Beanie Feldstein, whose performance is fine, but there's something that also doesn't quite fit with, or is not quite as streamlined as the rest of this scenario seems to be. Overall, it's not an enjoyable film. It's a very well-made film. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.